Welcome back to Kody's show. Today we are talking about Christine Brown's shocking new memoir, Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom. In this book, Christine opens up like never before. She talks about her painful honeymoon with Kody Brown, the struggles of their marriage, the lack of intimacy, and even how Robyn Brown got involved in matters that should have remained private between a husband and a wife. Christine does not hold back, and the details are raw, emotional, and heartbreaking. Christine married Kody in 1994. At that time, Kody was already spiritually married to Mary and Janelle. Christine came in as the third wife in what would later become the famous Brown polygamous family seen on the TLC show Sister Wives. Christine says she had saved herself from marriage. She had never been kissed, never been touched intimately, and she was holding on to her faith and values that her first kiss and everything beyond would happen only with her husband on her wedding day. She entered this marriage with high hopes. She trusted Kody because he had more experience. He had already been intimate with Mary and Janelle, and Christine thought this meant he would be careful with her, gentle with her, and that he would make their first night something she could remember fondly forever. Instead, Christine says it turned into what she calls her honeymoon from hell. According to her, their first night together was rushed, painful, and left her in tears. There was no patience, no romance, no foreplay, no tenderness. She imagined moonlight, gentle touches, hand-holding, sweet whispers about their eternal future together. Instead, she says she experienced pain that left her crying. She even told Kody that she had been looking forward to this moment, that she had dreamed of something different. But what she got, she claims, was cold, careless, and disappointing. For the rest of their honeymoon, Christine says she was too sore to even try again. And to make things worse, Kody hadn't even planned a real honeymoon. In their joint book, Becoming Sister Wives, Kody himself admitted that after the wedding, he simply put Christine in the car and drove to Montana. There were no romantic dinners, no flowers, no beaches, no sense of celebration. Just a long drive through Montana with a husband who, as Christine describes, seemed distant, grumpy, and lost in his own thoughts. She recalls sitting in the passenger seat, feeling like she had just married a stranger. She says he was not happy, not cheerful, not even present. It was as if she was already alone, despite having just married him. This was the beginning of a marriage that Christine now admits was filled with challenges, disappointments, and heartbreak. Still, she stayed for more than 25 years. During that time, she and Kody welcomed 6 children together. They built a family, they appeared on television, and they tried to present a united front. But behind closed doors, Christine says intimacy was often missing. She describes their intimacy as something that was inconsistent, sometimes forced, and often one-sided. She admits that when it did happen, it rarely felt like an expression of love. Instead, it felt like an obligation, something expected of her as a wife, but not something that brought her joy. Over time, that lack of connection wore her down. Things reached a breaking point when Kody told Christine he no longer wanted intimacy in their marriage. For her, that was devastating. She recalls telling him directly, "I'm not okay with staying in a marriage where there's no intimacy. That's not a real marriage." Those words marked the beginning of the end. Christine also shares shocking stories about Robyn Brown, Kody's 4th wife. and how she allegedly interfered in Christine's relationship with Kody. One story Christine tells is about massages. According to her, Kody demanded that his wives give him hour-long full-body massages before intimacy could happen. But he himself never gave massages back, saying it didn't excite him. Christine eventually reached the point where she refused to continue this routine. She no longer wanted to serve Kody in that way when he gave nothing in return. Not long after, Christine says Robyn confronted her, asking why she stopped giving Kody massages. Christine realized in that moment that Kody had shared their private bedroom details with Robyn. For Christine, that was a betrayal. She could not believe Kody would talk to Robyn about something so private, and she could not believe Robyn would even bring it up. To make it worse, Christine says Robyn defended Kody, telling her, "Oh really? He's such a great husband." Christine felt not only betrayed, but also dismissed and disrespected. Christine explains that after Robyn joined the family, things with Kody changed drastically. She noticed that his attention, his emotions, and his affection shifted. She no longer felt cared for emotionally, romantically, physically, or financially. She says she became more independent because she had no choice. She stopped relying on Kody because he was no longer showing up as a partner. Eventually, Christine reached the conclusion that she could not remain in what she called a half marriage. She wanted a real marriage, one with love, intimacy, partnership, and respect. And when she realized she wasn't going to get that with Kody, she decided to leave. In November 2021, Christine announced her split from Kody after more than 25 years together. Her departure shook the family and shocked fans of Sister Wives. But she wasn't alone for long. Janelle, another of Kody's wives, left him in 2022. And in 2023, Mary confirmed her own separation from Kody. Today, Robyn is the only wife left standing by his side. In her memoir, Christine makes it clear that she is finally ready to tell her truth. She shares the details of her painful honeymoon, the emptiness of her marriage, the betrayals she endured, and the interference from Robyn. For Christine, this isn't just about airing dirty laundry. It's about reclaiming her voice and sharing her story. She wants people to understand that leaving wasn't easy. For years, she tried to make it work. She tried to ignore her pain. She tried to hold on for the sake of her children and her faith. But in the end, she realized that staying in a marriage without intimacy, respect, or love was destroying her. So she made the choice to walk away. Christine's memoir, Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom, will be officially released on September 2nd. Already, it has sparked conversations about plural marriage, about the hidden struggles behind closed doors, and about the courage it takes to leave a situation that no longer serves you. Christine's story is raw, painful, and eye-opening, but it is also inspiring because it shows that even after decades of disappointment, it is never too late to choose yourself, to choose happiness, and to choose freedom. So as fans of Sister Wives wait for the release of Christine's memoir, one thing is certain. The truth she has revealed will forever change the way people see her marriage to Kody Brown. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates, more untold stories, and more breakdowns of the reality behind Sister Wives.